So hello people, welcome back. I'm FAROFFSIDE. So before we start today's video, I would like to say that wearing this hurts me. You know why? Because supporting Manchester United and then wearing a Manchester City jersey is painful, literally painful. But nonetheless, you cannot ignore glory. You cannot ignore greatness in the making. How Manchester City have done the impossible. How Manchester City, from being one of the most criticized clubs in the football history, went on to become one of the best clubs in football history. And you know what? Who's the creator of Manchester City? It's Pep Guardiola, one of the greatest managers right now in the football world. Pep Guardiola is known best for his time at Barcelona, winning them the treble, and then his tenure at Bayern Munich. Pep Guardiola is said to be one of the best coaches around the world, and you can just see how Manchester City has developed under Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola came into City, and when City was like at the lowest, City was not winning anything. With a change in ownership, with a change in mindset, with a very great coach, with a lot of experience, City started the rebuild. They have been consistently winning the Premier League titles, but always got trolled for not winning the Champions League. And Pep Guardiola, known for his treble winning in Barcelona, is said to be was criticized a lot because of it. But Pep Guardiola has always been the kind of a guy who knows how to shut his hater's mouth. So Pep Guardiola did the same this time when City went in full rage mode and they went on to do the treble, the historic treble. And in the last video, I have talked about what's a treble. So treble is winning the Premier League for the English clubs, the Premier League, the FA Cup and the Champions League. And Pep Guardiola did just that. And today City is said to be in every title race. Every PL club fan you meet, they will say you the same exact thing. That City are in the race every single time. Does not matter who's the second, who's the third. City are always going to be there until Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola brings in signings that people do not expect to perform. He brought in Grealish for 105 million, I guess, from Aston Villa. And people were like, Pep Guardiola is, overrating players, or he's bringing these players for this high inflated prices. But today Grealish is one of the like efficient wingers in the PL. He knows how to disrupt the defense. Pep Guardiola has trained him to become one of the best wingers right now. And apart from Grealish, it's not just Grealish that Pep Guardiola has trained and made. It was also Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi was trained, he was made by Pep Guardiola. It is said that Pep Guardiola has always loved Messi. He always saw something different in him, and he sees the potential within the players. And that's how Man City is made, with the various talents, various passionate footballers working hard for achieving something unbelievable. City were winning PL titles, City were winning FA Cups. The only thing that they missed was the UCL. City last year were going for Cristiano Ronaldo in the transfer market until we came in and scooped him from them. But then, Pep Guardiola went in for Erling Haaland, the number 9, one of the fiercest strikers in the PL history. And he right now is one of the top scorers of PL. scored a staggering 56 goals in a single season for Manchester City last season. Then you got Ruben Diaz, you got Kevin De Bruyne. Last season there was Gundogan, Phil Foden. There are so many talents out there in Manchester City. There, if you see their substitutions, you will be shocked that there's another A team coming out for whatever the players are leaving. Yes, that's Manchester City for you. So Pep Guardiola has completely changed Manchester City. From, as I said earlier, they were taken as a joke, because they were taken as like Manchester United's like anti-Manchester United club, or a club that cannot even lace Manchester United's shoes. They are said to have no history. They are said to have been plastic. But today, no one is questioning them, because they have earned their bragging rights. Their fans have earned their bragging rights. I personally, being a Manchester United fan myself, I have no shame in saying this, that Manchester City is one of the greatest clubs right now. See, we can argue about the history and stuff, but what are we doing? What are Manchester United doing? Nothing. We are being crushed by the Glazers, whereas there is this fabulous management over in Manchester City that is winning them titles. As I said, when the club took over, they completely gave all the responsibilities to Pep Guardiola. That whatever players you need, you're going to get them. Whatever improvements you want us to make, we'll make in this club. But make sure you get this club right. And he did just that. And today, Manchester City is like, every single match is graceful. Every single match you will see them playing that graceful football that all the football fans want to see. That is Manchester City for you people. That is Manchester City for you. I personally follow them. The way I'm speaking, you might think that I'm a City fan myself, but I'm not. But the thing is, being a football fan first, I enjoy watching them. Pep Guardiola, if you follow him, you will just see how beautiful football he makes his players play. And also, I will say you this last thing, that how Pep Guardiola maintains these cordial relationships with all the people is by, if he sees that a player is unhappy in the club, he's not like forcing him to stay, like, we need you, you need to stay. He's like, okay, go. Because, he cares about the players more than the club right now. Because if he sees a player is unhappy, that means he's not going to give anything to the club, because he's simply unhappy. So he's like, just let it go. That's one of this. And with that note being made, I would like to sign off by saying this thing. Glory, glory, Manchester United.